My opinion of why the retirement age is going up, everybody, of all the things I've seen, and with the common sense I've got to work out with the things I've got seen, right? So here it goes. My opinion of why, and there's I think a doco is similar to this opinion too. So other people have similar opinions of the same reasons of what they've done, and it could have been their job to get these opinions. But my opinion is why the government is raising it. They'll always use they're doing it for you, as I've talked about in a few of my clips before about how they're raising cigarettes and stuff and they're doing it for you. But yet it really causes more problems than that little theory about they're doing it for you. There's lots of ways you can do things for people to help them out, and not that one where it's going to cause a lot of problems. You get it? Right? So when it comes to the government and the retirement age, if they need money, right, because they fuck up a lot, right, it's like a parent. Here's a better way of putting it. It's like a parent saving money for their kid, right? And this happens, and it's happened to us, in fact, when we were kids at certain little stages because our parents went through things, right? And you could save money, or parents save you money for the kid, right? But then something happens throughout the life. They need a holiday, or they had an accident. We need money, emergencies, a big one, and stuff like that. They might take the kid's money, right? And say, well, look, we needed money. That was the only money we had, but we'll put it back. But then over time, they never put it back, or they never put the whole back, right? And so in the end, when those fuck ups happen, and it can be an emergency, sometimes emergency ones, right, where it's no one's fault, but it's still not the kids, right? And when it comes to emergencies and things happen, you're raising the kid, so the kid should never lose their money. True? Right? It should always be fixed up before they leave, otherwise the kid's got something to say about the parenting fuck up and that you took some of my money, you stole from me, right? Because parents do this all the time. And do you think it's right? How do we stop such things from happening? Do we have to have better parents that don't, think that their kids are just a tool? Because maybe that's why it happens and they go, oh, it's my kid, it's all right. They'll get over it, they're my kid. I did all this for them, so they should be right. But is that an example about how to do the right thing and what is the right thing when certain things happen? So when it comes back to the retirement age, what the government's doing, oh excuse me, I've just been having some Pringles. Tastes like Pringles. Is that they're putting up? They can come up with an excuse to put up the age limit, right? You keep putting it up, and it's been going up too as this inflation's been going on, right? And you can do that so that way you don't have to pay out that money because that's a lot of money sitting there, right? The government actually uses to make money because they're meant to make money with shit, but they gamble with it and they can also lose your money, and they do just look up shit they've done when it comes to that. They make decisions, they gamble. They're meant to talk to the people, and the people are meant to go, yeah, the people are meant to be agreeing to these decisions that they gamble with. Like, let's give the Holden $1 billion, and we believe the people that Holden's going to stay, and we believe it, right? And if they leave, that's our consequences, and we've seen the contract, right? But it doesn't. Behind the scenes, some other dude makes all that decision for us, doesn't tell us the full truth. Holden gets the money, and then later on they can just leave and nothing happens. No one gets the money back. I've never heard that Holden had to give the money back, right? The people got the money, and where can we put it now? Kind of thing. When a lot of things happen, I mean, it's not just if Holden did, then Holden did, right? But there's a lot of cases where that happened in that kind of circumstances, right? And people don't get held accountable for the actions that they did, even though it was a job, just losing their job. But a lot of people lost their money. How we get the money back? Yeah, you lose your job, but how we also get the money back? We need to hear a bit more of that when those kind of things happen, where money gets wasted. True, because they're we need a lot of things. Definitely when we're in a society where we need a lot, right? So the last thing we need is people wasting the money, the family money, right? It's like teenagers making decisions with the family joint money, and you have a thing to buy things for outside and stuff like that, or to get along. And you had this family money, and you had the teenagers going, "think we need this and need that, and we need this," and they end up buying it all the time. Something like that. Just trying to put it in different ways to get it, because sometimes people just don't get things until you say it a certain way, because a certain way they get it at their level with that way you said it. Anyway, bye bye and have a good one. See yous. And do you believe I'm right when it comes to that? That might be what they did? No, I haven't got 100% proof on that. It's my theory, but it could be researched to find out. or we could find out answers that could come close to that kind of theory of why certain things are happening. Right? Because if they don't tell and you don't know, people don't ask. True? Anyway, have a good one and bye bye. Because if the economy's great, I swear there'll be no reason why you'd have to put it down. But if the economy's shit, there'll be a good reason why to put it up. True? Have a good one.